Hello, everybody. I like that I'm already being called out. Thank you, Raven. Hi, everyone. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely evening. Hope you're all ready for the weekend. I know I am. I am nearly dead. Yeah. How's everyone doing? I did say I was gonna. Yeah, I did say I was gonna sleep for 5 years and then say go to my eternal rest. It's hard to say. Essentially, no matter what happens, I was destined to be a liar. I think is the main thing. Maybe I am asleep. Maybe I'm just sleep streaming right now. You ever consider that? Maybe, who knows? Maybe it would make sense. If I am indeed a ghost, playing this game about solving deaths, I'm just saying it tracks. Yeah. Okay. Aw, that's genuinely really nice to hear, Tam. Okay. Well, in that case, we can end it with cookies and drugs. Hell yeah, Teddy. As long as you're doing both responsibly. Winners don't do cookies too much. Okay. Let's just get on with it. I'm actually in my circadian rhythm. I don't know what I am anymore, Raven. I am a husk. A lot has happened. So for anyone who has not been privy to what I've been doing for the last week, also why I've not been streaming, I've been doing a lot of translation for this one big project. And last night I pulled an all-nighter basically because today was the deadline and they had given me a whole bunch of extra work to be doing. So if I'm a little loopy today, that's all just part of the ride. Okay. But, so, essentially, what I'm saying is I am going to be counting on you guys to help me solve the mysterious deaths of Party Man and the bag. Okay, we've already done this one, I guess. This is the other problem. Oh yeah, no, we covered this one. Problem is that I don't remember where we left off or what is happening. So it's all fine. Still playing Junji Ito's Ocean Punk Whodunit. We are still trying to figure out. We know that this guy was Sayed, right? I think we established that one. Oh, what are the controls? We fully confirmed this guy. Solomon Sayed, all sorted. Right, let's. That's absolutely fine, Sophie. You enjoy your snoozing. Get some extra sleep for me because I tried. Didn't work. It's fine. I'll just have to sleep through all of Saturday. So, okay. Well, we know that at least one of these guys is Russian. And presumably at least two of them are. Because it would not make sense for them to speak Russian to each other if they're not. That's a Party Man in the bag. Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. But I don't know if that's really enough for us to... Oh, am I not allowed to... I can't remember the controls. Help. Is that how... Okay, there we go. There we go. Right. We don't have enough info to figure out who any of these people are yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's just bounce then, I guess, and see if we can find a body that we haven't yet investigated. As I say, this is a bit of a game that you don't really want to leave too big gaps in the middle, because it's like, fundamentally gameplay-wise, it doesn't matter too much if you like backtrack, because you're going to backtrack a lot anyway. But I do have to try and remember, we did the cow one. What is the man rushing towards? I believe the guy on the stairs? I don't know if I saw a man rushing. If it's this guy, I believe he was being carried. I believe he died while he was being carried down the stairs to be treated, because he was dying of ill. This Metroidvanias and RPGs, yes. It's like, the thing is, Obra Dinn as well, though, it's not one of those games that you then restart. You're just like, oh, well, I guess I'll just start from the beginning again. I guess you could do, but you're going to just see the same 4 deaths over and over again. You're going to really know how the captain died, and that's about it. Hi, Mecca. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your Friday evening treating you? Okay, so no one's dead in the workshop, which I guess is nice, but not necessarily conducive to our purposes. It's Friday, I think. Is it? Help. Well, I thought that was a person, which, to be fair, is not impossible, but it's pretty unlikely given the situation we know. Obra did again. Once was a man who died. In fact, many of them did. This is a tragic tale of the Obra did again. Wait, people die in this game? No. No, Teddy, no one dies in this game. But basically everyone has died in the game. Oh, it was a Russian pun, because when I was at uni, I did Russian at university, and genuinely between lectures once, we were just walking slow paced whatever to our next class, and our lecturer scooted past us pretty quickly. We'd run over a little bit, and she just said, "I'm Russian because I'm Russian," and then just walked as fast as she could off. It was amazing. I miss Lisa. Oh, don't you? I know the ballad of Michael Finnegan, Tam. He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came up, and the poor sod blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan begin again. I'm Yohan. You've not missed anything, because I do not remember where we were. I do not remember where we left off. We're just looking for bodies, I guess. It's a grim job, but someone has to do it. Okay. This, honestly, a little surprising there's no bodies in here, because I remember this being the ship's medics' quarters. So you'd think a lot of people were dying there. Not true, you've missed some nonsense. Well, okay. But that's all just part and parcel of this whole affair. You just gotta take that as read. It's like saying, oh yeah, you've missed some seconds. You've missed a bit of time. Nope, we looked at this guy too, I guess. Oh, I was on a boat. Ooh, yes, that'll help. Did I look at the exact same guy?
Well, same as
No,
the other
okay,
fellow.
good.
Some lung disease.
So the weird thing is, if you do skip, the dialogue keeps going. So you can hear the ghosts talking underneath the music. It's very odd. Right, how do I look at you? We've covered that. These unknown souls come to it. We can apparently figure out who it is. What was the first memory? You were in this one. Who were you in that memory, though? Okay. Oh, I thought I turned that off. God damn it. Thank you, Tony, for letting me know. I could have sworn I clicked. Don't look at that anymore. Maybe I turned it back on. Maybe we haven't really started. Maybe you're all just imagining this. Can you prove that you're not? Is that a person lung disease? No. Must have picked it up at the Laska house. I don't remember if we figured out what Laska house was. Is Laska a person? Who knows? I also like that we have just, someone was on the boat. What can I say? He was there. Oh, okay. It's like unknown, but they were an officer. We don't know their name, but we know they were involved on the ship or they were a passenger. Okay. All right, fine, game. You get a pass on that one. That's on me. Ghost scenes harassing the ghost ship invest. Come on, ghosts. I'm trying to solve how you died. Give me a second here, okay? Unknown seaman. Do we have... Syed. Why is Syed's name... Am I missing something? It was someone Syed, right? but their name isn't there and they've not been crossed out. I hate when unknown seaman. Okay, right. I am a little confused, because we had that one guy that we already solved, but their name no longer appears to be here at all. Unless it gets... Oh, it gets removed when... Oh, okay, I see. Guys, calm down. It's very easy to explain. The name was removed because it's been fully confirmed, so obviously I never want to need to use that name again. But it does make it a bit harder to compare them with other people. Interesting. Okay, right. Coast was moved post-mortem. Okay. Still going? Hey, bud. Can I help you? I can apparently identify who you are. Allegedly. Alright, I am gonna focus... Oh, hang on. Wait. No, because that's just the guy we just saw. It's Hat Guy. The guy with the hat. Our favorite character. Apparently we can also figure out who this is. They claim, so they say. Oh, hello. How you doing, friend? Lovely to see ya. Having a gay old time? Hell yeah. That didn't last long, did it? That definitely went wrong somehow. Hey. I can't decipher who you guys are yet. Apparently I've got these two sorted, though. That'll do. Could not give less of a shit, could I? There once was a ship called Obra, Dinn again. She had murders on her decks again, but a kraken came and stove them in again. Poor old Obra, Dinn again. Very nice, Tam. I liked it. You had not a huge amount to work with. I think you did pretty well. Ah, almost Jericho. Very almost. But not almost enough. No, seriously, where are all the dead bodies? Where are they all? I came here for death. You can't just not give me death. Give me death or give me death. Oh, actually, hang on. I've remembered a way we can get clues on the cargo deck. Right. Where's the cargo deck? How do I get to the start of the book? Nice and quickly. Okay, cargo deck is... Not that one. So we were just on the... Okay, yeah, that was the Orlop deck. That was where the cow died and the guy was being sick. The cargo deck is... Not one of these. Why would you lie to me? Like, oh, there it is. Cargo hold. How do I... Can I get there? I didn't see a way down. The cargo deck is where the cars go. Can we get some purrin' booze in the chat? Can we get some booze? Bring out your dead. I'd love to. But I can't find them. I've lost track of them. Right. We can go down here. I know this is where we just came from, guys. Don't worry, I've not. But we should be able to go down again, apparently. I feel like we're meant to be able to go down here, but I guess we've not unlocked that yet. We also can't go up there. Interesting. We've been in here, right? I'm just gonna say, guys, you are gonna have to deal with me being very... slow today. That was not even intentional. My brain just stopped. I was just like, I'm just, what word do I want to put here? You're gonna have to deal with being a bit out of it. How did the blood get up there? Mysteries to be solved. Oh my goodness. Hang on, is the... Oh, they've figured it out. They figured out how to get past the controls. Oh no. They're revolving. They're learning. They know how to stop us. The machine uprising is now, and it's gonna teach you how to get new subscribers easy. Oh, did we solve you? We found you. That's the main thing. Ugh. Is it too much to ask for a fresh corpse?
No, you're cut.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't
Oh lad.
leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Right, can we figure out who you are? Allegedly, we already did. Nice. Can allegedly figure out who this is. You still want to get famous? Well, Augustus, I guess you just gotta be quicker off the mark, I'm afraid. It's called an assassin for a reason. It's got us there, I guess. Sneaky, sneaky bots. Okay, someone around here is Brennan. Would someone please identify themselves as Brennan? That would really save us a lot of hassle here. So I presume Brennan wasn't this guy. Then again, he is clearly listening. But it's like, he doesn't seem too invested in helping anyone today. Yeah, okay, we already checked out this guy. There were a lot of deaths around this time.
What's all this, you damn fool?
I am all for it. Tam, don't you worry. Okay, hang on. What's all this, you damn fool, indeed? So this... That's the guy. This is after he got stabbed and started trying to crawl his way to freedom. Brennan can't get up there. I feel like the only other person you'd have seen is this guy then, but would you really? Oh, I guess if there was a mutiny and he was on the side of not the mutineers, he would still trust. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is Brennan for now. We can always change our minds later. Oh, Sophie is Brennan. Okay, hang on. Where's Sophie? Actually, so then do I look up Sophie the bookworm in this, or do I still look up Brennan? What's the protocol here? Cause of death? Clunk. I don't know if that one's in the list, but I'll keep an eye out. Henry Brennan was knifed by Captain Robert Witterell. That seems feasible. Is he clubbed? Yes. Alright, Mako, you were clubbed by... I guess I don't necessarily... no, I do. I think I do still need to update this. I believe you were clubbed by Henry Brennan, but I may be way off the mark there. We'll find out soon enough. In the meanwhile, this guy's missing his face. This guy's completely off his face. Utterly wankered. That wasn't... It was... An attempt was made.
You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasure fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
Ah, nice. Some nice fresh bastard. If you don't have fresh bastard available, store-bought is also fine. You can also freeze your bastards for use later, if needs be. Okay. Come join me in the club. You'll get a free club. You get a free special club. Wait, club. Oh, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm going for. He was shot with a gun. By the octopus. We all know. We all know what happened. Fresh bastard, come and get it. Get your free bastard here. Did I say free bastard? That also works. Maybe it's free fresh bastard. Yeah, he's not doing too well, huh? Apparently I can figure out who you are, but it's quite difficult. Okay, that's fine. You're right, mate. Okay, so these two were... Yes, I think these two were indeed discussing mutiny. But then... This guy was yelling about mutiny, but you were still... No. One of you was still... I don't know. These guys, they're all confusing. They're all just too similar. They're all scurvy sea dogs in some way. What are you doing? You having a bad day? Oh, buddy. Aw. It's been a real rough time. Oh, you're the captain. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew you had a real rough time of it. Oh. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Whoa. Have I seen you? Yes. We may not find any new deaths this time, I'm afraid. It would seem.
Let them go.
He's really not. I'm sure, as a seasoned captain, he's probably had a lot of trials and tribulations, but I get the feeling this probably cracks the top 5 worst voyages he's been on. If I had to guess. Right. Can I get into the cargo hold from a memory somewhere? Maybe. Nope, we've done that one for sure. You gonna let me squeeze past? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me squeeze past that way. That's fine. Oh yeah, we've still got the weird glowing out in the ocean. Given that you've seen his corpse, yeah. I mean, you know, like, the ship, the voyage when you die is most likely going to be a pretty rough one for you. But, oh no, Augustus. I hope it's not a really shit ad, a really annoying one. Right. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get into the cargo hold from one of the memories. I think that is how you unlock different parts of the ship, is you've got to find your way down within a different person's death. However, what if... Nope, no one in here. Despite all appearances. Excuse me, no! Aww. Got locked in. Peekaboo. What's this? Good. I'm really not entirely sure what this is. It's pretty cool though. Anyway. Just gonna say, if anyone wants to save me a bit of time right now, tell me that they're dead, I would definitely appreciate it. Alright, let's check out Simon's death. Can we get down this one? Nope, not this time. So who's the other... Was this the guy who died nearby, I believe? No, he was not. He was crushed by a terrible beast. This was the hat guy we saw outside. Oh, he's over here. You're being really sick. Yeah. Aw, buddy. I'm dead, but only inside. Oh, everyone's getting mad. It's fine, I too am dead inside. If you want to try and slip some self-deprecation in, this is probably the time. I'm very not paying attention to things. But also, do have a think about whether that's really going to bring you any benefit. Is it really worth it for you? 58? Can I look at who this is? No, it's just some legs in a hammock. Okay. Oh. Very sorry, sir. Didn't mean to interrupt. I mean, I don't know. I know we got some Russians. That's about it. That's about all I can tell you. Oh, hey. That's a cheeky little tattoo. Got a jaunty little angle going on. Don't know why he's got a tattoo of Mary Poppins, but here we are. Legs and hammer, let's go! Yeah, she's got a sassy little pose going on there. Nice. Okay. Right. I can apparently tell who you are, but that doesn't seem... That's the tattoo of a cockney changed my mind. I mean, I don't think I can. I think you're just correct. Right, okay. I'm gonna scoot out of here. Let's go check out the cow death, maybe. Maybe that will bring us some degree of knowledge. Just a little bit of cold. Right, so did we establish who you are? So we know that this is Charlie. Because he's being sick and he was being made fun of. Got Charles Herstick. I feel like it's more likely to be Charles. Hang on, who was Bosun's mate? I don't know what they do. Yeah, they slaughtered the cow for some meat. The moo there coincided? It coincided. Hey, accidental pun. It coincided with me accidentally pressing a button, so I was just like, did this game just have a moo button? And why don't more games have a moo button? Okay, yeah, he was definitely speaking English. I don't believe with an accent, so most likely you're Charlie Herstick. That's going to be my assumption. Yeah. Exploded! This unknown soul got exploded. Don't ask me what the bosun does. Well, I should actually be able to tell. I wish I could remember the button for skipping right to the end, because this book does have a glossary of each person's role on the ship. So the bosun is the foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. So, and these guys were midshipmen. In order to learn ship operations. Usually privileged status. Oh, he's a fancy lad, is he? He's a fancy lad, is Charlie. I say. Like mother, Okay. In any case, yeah, I reckon this Charlie is a midshipman, not a bosun's mate. You the butcher? Emil O'Farrell? Sure, let's say you are. You're wearing an apron. Seems pretty likely.
Never been on a farm, Charlie.
This guy... Excuse me, sir. Explain yourself. Henry, why do you have a monkey? Does he help you with the surgery? Is he to distract the patients? To make them not think so much about the grim fate that awaits them? Who else was the worst cook ever as a kid? I mean, if you were a kid, I think you're allowed not to be a very good cook. That's not a general competence expected to be held by children. The bosun is the guy who gets really loud whistles. I think you're right, Raven. I think that is part of their job. Who wouldn't? I mean, you're not wrong, Engineer Souls. It's certainly I'm not, like, begrudging him a monkey, except, of course, my extreme jealousy that I don't also have a monkey. But at the same time, it feels a bit weird for the ship's surgeon to have a monkey, right? That doesn't mean get a chicken instead. I don't know if it makes much more sense for the surgeon to have a chicken, to be honest. The monkey is the real doctor, like in Ratatouille. You know what? I think you might be right there. Well, yeah, I know you want to lead me on to checking this guy's death, but I've already seen his, and it's not helping me. Crushed by a beast. These two just still don't give a shit. Good there, mate. Still can't identify. I'm a little worried by the fact that I can apparently identify quite a few people, allegedly. But I sure as hell don't know how. Raven, you did request a chicken. Here you go. This game's got something for everyone. Well, Tam, don't worry. If you want, you can just go through the VOD and boost them all on. Once we're done, you can just sort of create the full list. You want a kitten? That might be a little harder. I feel like they're mostly doing with livestock, but I'll see what I can do. You identify them with your brain. If I only had a brain. Sadly, I am the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow is the only one to the brain, right? Yeah, the Tin Man wanted the heart. Lion wanted a pet monkey. Also, hi Viper, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your Friday? All they need is a sadistic evangelical ranching cult, and this is just like my childhood. I'm just gonna leave that one where it is. Okay, one of my chats isn't updating properly. There's a pig, which is basically a scratchy muddy kitten. Pretty much. You know, they're all just different types of cat. Pig cat. Surgeon cat, monkey cat. I'm a little worried that you can't see the monkey's face at all. This is genuinely a little scary, right? It's not just me. Right? It's just the monkey face void. Crab is a cat? I mean, good. Oh, hello, sir. A pleasure to see you again. You're right. Being a bit of a perv, just hanging out. I'm just gonna smooth over the bed. I am. Now. Okay. Hot. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Well, if you insist. It's far from excellent evidence, but I do believe one of the passengers is married. So if I can find someone with the same surname. And there's only 3 women on the entire boat. We've already figured out one of them. So it's between, so Jackson or Bird. I may be entirely wrong here, but I do think that is the case. Also presumably not Miss Jane Bird. But you never know for sure. Nope, I'm just talking out my ass. Don't worry about it. I am full of lies. Augustus. Gotta get your essay done. Probably. I don't know for sure. But it's gonna be important. It's never gonna be good to do. It's never gonna be fun to do. But the sooner you do it, the sooner you can not be doing it. That's a weird dichotomy. Hey, do your essay brackets while watching the stream. Okay. Alright, let's have a look through, see who is a 1 triangle rating, who should allegedly be nice and easy to figure out. Apparently this guy should be very easy to figure out right now. That guy's still difficult. Solomon Syed was succumbed to a tragic illness. Okay, apparently this guy should be very easy to figure out. What's What's your deal, mate? Tell me if you dare. Because he's only been in 2 memories. That doesn't feel like it should be that easy to figure out who he was. But here we are anyway. Allegedly, it's very easy to do so. If you find some good research sources, then you can have stream as a treat. That's how it works. And that's the main reason I stream, is I'm here to be an incentive to get academic work done. Who are you? Tell me about yourself. What are your interests? What are your fears? Okay, is Lascar House mentioned in the glossary? Doesn't look like it. Is it shown on the ship's whatchamacallit? Let's have a look there. Ooh, the Lazarette. What a fancy name. My interests are Minecraft, my fears are geese. That's
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Thank you, Tony. Let's see how long anyone can resist. Setting off the rest of that one. I see you shiver with anticipation. Thank you for the boop. 20. Okay, I'm not seeing Lascar House anywhere. I don't know what it means.
Cat crime.
What the frack? Cat crime. Cat crime. I do shiver with cat crime, it is true. All right. Hang on now. Hang on a sec. It's gonna bother me until the... Well, Tam, maybe there's a way to resolve that. I don't know. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna free Tam of the curse? Hiya, Tyler. Welcome in. Yeah, this is a large... I'm sorry, are you having a good time there, Raven? You having a lot of fun boops? Yeah, this is Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a game about solving many, many deaths across an entire ship that went missing way in the past. And we are an insurance assessment person. A million points and no way to spend them. Well, I mean, it seems you're finding a way. Many, many boops, yeah. There's been, at the very least, as many deaths as there are boops currently going on. I suspect we will very soon outstrip that. We've only got the 60 deaths after all. My word. I'm gonna need to... Okay, you guys are just having a grand old time, huh? You guys are just playing some city buggers, huh? Playing a bit of the old boop game? Trying to be out here, being like, we'll show her. We'll show that Rebecca. 30,000 points on boops. Yeah, Mion, I'll if you guys want to give me some suggestions of things to put on big redeems, I'll consider them. I mostly just don't have ideas is the problem. A lot of people dying on a ship in history. Sounds like the British. Whew! Ain't that the truth? That's what I'm saying, engineers. Why can't they all just like, oh no, I, Topman John Edwards, have been fatally stabbed in the back by the steward, William Lee. Oh no, I am being torn apart currently by the beast. Me, Samuel Galligan, second mate steward from Ireland. If only. I'm gonna do that when I die. If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna make sure to just shout. Or however, we'll make it weird by shouting that my name is Rebecca 2015. It's going to be a weird last-second plug for my Twitch channel. One self-deprecate... I don't know. I'm not sure I'm willing to put that on the line there, 20. I'll consider it, but Grub talks in a different accent for 5 minutes. That's a very dangerous redeem. Then I'll throw out an American accent stream. Okay, interesting. Mm-hmm. I am already absolutely terrified by this. Okay. Meanwhile. Ooh. What's all this going on? You guys been to Africa? You had a good old time? You murdered in a box? Sure. Why not? Excuse me. Yikes. How dreadfully uncouth. Can I do an American accent? I mean, depends who you ask. Pretty much, no. Although some people seem to think I do have an American accent, which is very weird, because I very clearly don't. But a lot of people are just like, so, did you grow up in America or Canada or something? I was like, no, never even been. Not a damn clue. May you please do an American accent? I mean, I guess I can give it a go, but it's not going to be any good. I can guarantee you that much. As an American, you do not have an American accent. Yeah, no, I as a British person, I can tell I don't have an American accent, and yet here we are. Oh dear. Right. Fuck, we didn't... Guys, we haven't got any closer to solving the mystery of who this is. So I believe he's going to be one of these guys. We could just try and guess, because you do sometimes just have to do that. Is just try and plug in the names and hope that you're getting it right. Nope. That's not happened so far. You are an unknown seaman. How was my day? Well, Tyler, funny you should ask. You never have to guess. There's always a clue. Okay, it may be that I am misremembering. I do just remember in the past having to be a bit like, sorry, my brain turned off again. Having to just guess a couple of them. Not like entirely guessing, but like educated assumptions. But who knows? Maybe I just wasn't good enough at the game. Excellent, 50k points. Okay, I'll add that one to my considerations. Anyway, to answer your question, Tyler, if it's not already clear, my brain has died. My brain has indeed exploded. Figured out how to change system onto the last font and got a Celeste themed cursor. Hell yeah. That sounds on brand. That is cool though. The Celeste font's a really nice one. What languages do I know? Yeah, work drained my brain. I stayed up really late to get work done in time. And my god, now I am ruined. I have been crumbled to dust. Languages I know. I speak German and Russian pretty fluently. I speak a fair bit of French, although that one's mostly fallen by the wayside. Some Japanese. I learned Chinese for a tiny, tiny bit, but it's mostly gone now. And English, weirdly enough. I do speak Russian. Привет, Ревен, как дела? Все хорошо? А я уже тоже забыла почти все по-русски, потому что я больше не говорю так. Жаль. Такова жизнь. Anyway. If you had a point redeem for that, you can make us... Maybe I don't want to make you pay for the privilege. Maybe I just want to do it every now and then. English is a fake language invented by transalters. Those damn transalters. All languages are fake. But English is one of the silliest ones. Can I sue you in court for being too cool? You wouldn't be the first to try. Oh, God. Right. Look at this guy. He looks miserable as all hell. Maybe because he's watching a man get killed. I like how this is quote-unquote justice at sea. Trying to learn Swedish. Nice. Yeah, how is that treating you? We've got ES. Ooh. Ooh. Who is ES? No one that I saw. Edward Scribbleman. Edward Spratt. I was right about Edward. He should have been called Edward Scribbleman, though. Like Edward Scissorhands, but... he just has a bunch of... He's just got really long pencils on the ends of his fingers. It doesn't really make it much easier to draw, but I mean, you know, it could be far worse. Okay, this guy should apparently be easy to figure out, allegedly. Yeah, most people weren't enjoying this voyage, I think. Hoxsang Lao was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Well, I mean... Okay, so he turned up in this memory. Not that that really helps us. No, I'm not looking at Hoxsang Lao anymore. Leave me alone. I'm gonna try and find out who this angry man... Okay, hang on. He's giving the orders. Who gives the orders to... Wait. I thought Captain Witterell gave the orders. Okay, hang on. Now I gotta look at this again. Okay, no, he gave the orders specifically. So, I would guess he's... Oh. God damn it. The gunner presumably wouldn't give that order. I'd say maybe this... Well, I'd say the first mate, but we've already figured out who that is, apparently. Farbad is always watching. That's how it is. We know this. We know this now. When you basically conjugate the nouns as yeah, that is declension, I believe. Does declension work for nouns? I know it's for adjectives. I don't remember the words for how language works anymore, which is a shame, but here we are. Yeah, that's a fun one. My favorite thing is with Russian is that every verb it's got two different forms, and it's really annoying. It's interesting, but it's frustrating for learning it as a foreign language, because like we got through halfway through first year or whatever, and they were like, so you know every verb you've ever learned, just go learn them again. Just go and do it. Have fun. Latin you decline nouns. Yeah, I think that's quite common for... I think there's a fair few Romance languages that do that. But what do I know? My brain turned off at least 12 hours ago. Languages are fake and created by translators. I mean, yeah, that suits me, because that's how I make a living. Is that just like saying no thank you nouns? Tony. You can speak wrestling Spanish. Very combative and insulting sentences picked up from a decade plus of watching me wrestling. You know what? That's still something. That's still some language. Go to sleep if my brain be frighted. I will never go to sleep, Raven. I tried. It didn't work. I think maybe I was asleep for about 20 minutes. Around 5. It was no good. So I'm playing some Obra Dinn instead. I'm glad I gave you the opportunity to threaten me with a pistol. That's the difference I provide. I'm not playing the game at all. Come on. Right. That's what I was going to do. I was going to look at the thing to see if it would give me a clue who would give the orders. Charge of weapons and military procedures. Okay. I might go listen to him again, see if he sounded Austrian. I can sleep at the socially acceptable time of once this stream is done. That's generally the plan. Then again, maybe I'll sleep in the middle of the stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll... Never see it coming. Right, that's not where that body is. It's over here. Hey, bud. Murder. The graphics are really cool, Tyler. The presentation of this game is really interesting. He reminds me of him.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Mr. Wolf, when you were ready. Maybe if I just read the damn text. Maybe if I'd read the damn text fully. Good lord. And he was indeed the gunner. Okay, good. We've established that. Can we figure out who got the fatal shot? Is you. We claimed was Henry Brennan. So can we confirm this? Here. Henry Brennan. Where are you? It's Henry Evans. Henry Brennan. 3 more fates correct. Hell yeah. So we've confirmed Christian Wolf. Confirmed Hok Sung Lao. And presumably Henry Brennan. Yeah, sure enough. Okay. Excellent. Or even just when I'd finally gotten over my paranoia about cattle. Hooray! For the fates, not the stalking. Are you spreading? Are you now here like? Oh, I turned up late. What's going on? Mate. What? Mate, can you? What? Don't ignore me. What's happening? Is that guy okay? Uh-huh. Can we see? Yeah, there you are. There you are, you salty old git. Oh, what? We never see you in reality? Ugh. Draw a self-portrait once in a while, Eddie. Come on. Sort yourself out. Got some spare coin. I lost it one last night. I was betting against those Russians. They're really good at it. Mostly because they can talk to each other and I can't understand them. Just out here waving a cattle prod around. Okay. To each their own. Why is this goat in a cage but this one not? Has this one been committing crimes? Is this a criminal goat? I'd believe it. There's some kind of menace in his eyes that you can't see. Rushing to play some more card games. Cat crimes. Hang on, let me just redub it over. Goat crimes. Goat prison is real. We demand goat prison reform. Having a good time there, friend? Having a nice chill hang? Phrenology on a goat. I mean, if I've got to do phrenology on something. You right, mate? I hope you're not too bored. I'm gonna be a while. I'm not very good at this. Sorry. Do Did you bring something to read? Do you I mean, I can have a look around, see if there's books or anything. You no? Okay. You sorry. I need to see Darkwood. I don't know what that is. Tell me more, if you dare. Or you could speed up. Viper. I don't like the pun or the insinuation that I should be going faster. How dare you? That's a lie. I like both of them. However, I am self-conscious about the latter. Ooh. I don't think we found you. A new death! Yes! Finally! Oh god! Of all the new deaths to find! Oh, okay! That is not what I thought was happening, but it's kind of a relief, almost. Okay, yeah, not your most dignified. It's Eddie! No! Oh no! He drew a picture and then died while shitting. That's how we all want to go. What the fuck's going on in there? What did he eat? Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have had the steamed crab. I'm telling you shouldn't have, how dare you? I am personally offended. I got 2 portions of the steamed crab. They never saw it coming. Can you not let me have one of them? I'm really hungry. No! I get the 2 steamed crabs. No, I don't know what I'm doing either. On the bow. I am building law, yeah. Edward Spratt. The poor man went splat. Which is to say, he was crushed by a beast. Oh, we've got a new death to find, though. And it's not the steamed crab. Do you steam crab? I'm cute when I'm goofy. I wish I was goofy more often. Mostly I'm just so very, very somber and serious. You know how it is. I'm very tired. I'm having a blast. I don't know about you guys. Oh. There you are. Found you. Hang on, I'll be right with you. Hang on a sec. I see you're there. Slumped over. Being wrestled? When I think folk crab, I think zombie. Yeah.
Oh, hi!
Oh god, I can't read anymore. Modular, thank you very much for the follow. I'm astonished this made you think, yeah, I should see more of this person. They sound unhinged as fuck. Welcome in though, I definitely appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely time. So slowly killing yourselves, okay, as long as you're laughing while doing so. I mean, that sounds very much like something the Joker did, right? That was his kind of deal. Or did Batman do that? I don't know.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody dad.
Okay, we know one of these guys is Danish.
Cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't
The
his fault. I
ropes.
saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Alright. Aww. It was an accident, I saw the whole thing. I don't care, I'm just gonna be racist. Mostly because you killed my brother, though. That's maybe a bit more justifiable reason. It's still not great. This wasn't my best decision, but I'm just getting killed. I got nothing to say on this matter. He said, I'm the Joker, baby, while doing it. That definitely sounds like the Joker. Look at this nerd. Oh, I've got to protect the books. I may die, but knowledge will never truly perish. Fucking dweeb. You died from being too much of a damn nerd. Thank you, Lego. Yeah, it's technically a border for a different game entirely, but it kind of fits the vibe. I need a nerd sound alert. I probably do need a nerd sound alert. Only problem being, you guys will be redeeming it all the time. Because, I mean, look at me. You know how it goes.
Cat crime.
Cat crime. You know how this is. Thank you, Augustus. You can even say it's, well, on my screen, the cat crime happened before the... You could even say it's a boop. Think of a bits then. Ah, get that paper. Get those fucking nerd Benjamins. All right. Well, we know he's Lars Linde, because apparently the only Danish person on board. You were clubbed by someone with a brother. I am in hell. I'm not in hell at all. I'm having a grand old time. I hope you guys are too. Meanwhile, though, thank you, Tam, for the hydrate. I recommend everyone else do the same while you're here. And stretch. Oh my goodness. Do I have to do all these at the same time? My God, so demanding. I am also still in the Hell Cube. As you do. Okay, I don't remember if I can put a limit on boops, but I may have to do that soon. Right, who has the same name as someone else? Augustus. 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 You rapscallion, you. Alright. Everyone look through the names and look out for two that are the same. It's time to play Match the Names. 'Cause I'm not reading any of them. Oh, we have two Peterses. Nathan Peters and Samuel Peters. So let's say for now... Hang on. You didn't happen to yell, Sam, no! It wasn't false for the whole thing. Unknown twice. I see pixel and pixel. A lot of pixels. What do they say? Okay, Augustus, can we please stop now? Please. Please. Okay. Well, make sure to save them for another time then. You don't wanna blow your boops. You wanna blow your boops at the same time. Hey. That's all I'm gonna say it again. Oh, of course, because he could still have done things. Let's put Samuel Peters Seaman, why not? For now. The door unlocked, so there's no extra deaths for us to find. Can I identify who you are? Nope. That tracks. Can I identify who you are? I know you're one of the Peterses. Yeah. I was meaning more so on a different stream maybe, but you can, if you maybe spread the remaining boops across longer parts of the stream, I think it'll be less dreadful. After you finish the essay later. Yeah, that's how you do it. Don't spuff all your boops in one go. That's the tagline of this stream. Let's see your Samuel Peters for now. Let's not. That's a silly way to go about it, but we will say you're a seaman. Didn't see a listing for nerd in there, so we can't clarify him yet. Excuse me. They are funny when they're unexpected. A well-timed boop can set everything in motion. Ooh. We found all of the deaths that occurred during the Doom. There's been a fair few of them, it turns out. A lot of deaths and also a lot of disappearances. Okay, interesting. 7 wayward souls that disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. Interesting. Damn hornswoggled. Been goose feathered. I don't think that's an expression, but it is now, I've decided. I presume we checked. Oh, yeah, I think you got torn apart by the... Oh, no. You're a different person to what I was thinking. Very well. Let's see. There it is. Thank you very much, Tony. You've released us from the curse. Okay. Well, I want to check something. I'm going to listen to the guy who's shouting.
Cat crime.
Okay, is this? No, okay. I thought that might be the Danish guy. Which would then make this the other Peters, but it seems not, as far as I can tell. Now, buddy, apparently I can figure out who you are. Not hugely easily, but somewhat.
Cat crime.
Figure out who you are. Okay. Right. Well, we found some new death, so we're doing great. It's a good old time. Hang on. Sorry. I need to get a quicker mute button than I currently have available. Namely, none. Thank you, Raven. My only recourse currently is just to try not to sneeze right into the microphone. Thank you, Tony. Okay. Did someone die in rope up here? I very much hope you are almost out of points, Augustus, because, my god, I am dying. I already told you I was dying at the start of the stream, and you're not making me any less dead. Okay. Get out your last crimes. In more ways than one. Yeah, you'll get some soon, I'm sure. Hey Eddie, sorry about. Hang on, were you just taking a shit off the side of the boat? Is this what they did? What were you up to, you perv? Weird old Eddie. Tempted to leave it until the end of the stream. Oh my goodness, Tony. Devastating. Flashing the mermaids. Get a load of this, you weird fish people. Are you a fish or are you a person? Make up your minds.
Cat crime.
That's apparently what Edward Spratt sounded like. See, I'd have thought that was a toilet. Let me have a look. Where am I now? I mean, I guess there could be a toilet there. I don't know. I don't know how ships work. I don't know where you poop on a toilet. On a toilet? No, I know where you poop on a toilet. I don't know where you poop on a ship. At least not an old ship like this. Ideally, you don't poop on the toilet at all. He might have just wanted to, but like, if you look at it, I'm pretty sure he did have his trousers down, unless that was just an awkward coincidence that the horrible sea beast shook them off. Do we need to tell you where to poop on a toilet? I mean, you don't need to, but if you feel like it, I will be disappointed. I will be dismayed. Oh. That looks like there's a death there. How do I get to that? Let me get to death. I want death, and I want it now. Do I have to go from the front, maybe? I swear I had a run button before. Okay. Okay, here we go. I do have the feeling that it took me a long time to find this body on my first playthrough as well. So, I think I might be doing better, in that regard at the very least. I don't think that's even a thing that is possible to do, Augustus.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Oh, well. Someone got... Oh! My brethren! They finally came! They're here! They're not spiders, they're horrible spider crab monster people. Hanging out, having a grand old time. A lot of people suffering this time, huh? Can I get all the way around? Or am I stuck in the walkway? I am stuck in the walkway. Whoa. He's just scared of some cabinets. Oh. I do like this track a lot. So, Mr. Bean, Soldiers of the Sea. Just when you thought that the story had peaked at the Kraken, you got those weird spider crab people. Who is this? How did they die? They got shot by... with a gun. Hang on, I'll come and investigate. Hello, sir. Quite an awkward pose you're in. Oh, I can't investigate other people, I think, when they're silhouettes like this. So, never mind then. Alright. Show me your dark secrets. You old goof. Yeah? Yeah? Ooh? Ooh! Well, that was just an unnecessary little bit of flourish, but I appreciate it. I understand the need for showmanship when you're a ghost. Squidward and Mr. Krabs. You're not ready for when SpongeBob turns up.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
Oh, he's gotten... Oh, no, bud. Ooh. Well, yeah, pour some water on it. That'll get rid of it. Okay, well, someone managed to get one pretty good. However, someone also quite clearly got very gotten themselves. I seem to recognize that face. Was that Charlie? Oh, Charlie. Might have been you. Ooh. However, I do suspect we're close to being able to get downstairs. SpongeBob grew up to be the Lord of the Oceans, the one who dreams in death, great Cthulhu of Lost. I know I've been told off for how I pronounced that before, Riley. Good old Lost Riley. The ancient city of Cthulhu, whatever. I don't know. Lord Crab. Relia, sure. Why not? Emil O'Farrell was speared? Spiked? Yeah, he was spiked by a terrible beast. I'd say that's a pretty fitting description. I get the feeling this matters a lot more to you two than it does to me, Raven, I'll be honest. You know what? I was foretold in the ancient scrolls of Twitch. Were you guys not aware of this? You guys not aware I was the chosen one? How exciting. Oh, look at the big old crab. That's goals right there. Twitch cryptid. Woo! Okay. Suddenly a fire happened. I guess that's why they were throwing water at it. That makes sense. Interesting. Going for the gun, that makes sense. My words, we're coming across... Oh, this guy got... Oh, no! Someone was going for heads. Oh. Someone evidently, yeah, I guess it looks like they've set it on fire. Which seems to have worked. The thing's dead. This guy is just, I'm so done with today. I set out on this journey, I was like, you know, I need to go see the world more. I've been spending too long cooped up in my house writing my novels. Gonna get out there, and now, crab bastards are hanging out. Is this the residence of Miss Krebecker? We are inquiring as to your whereabouts last night. I'm just saying, I may have been aboard the ship on which thousands of people died. When I say thousands, I mean 60. Little bit of a difference, but consider this. I solved 3 more fates. Get your fresh crab bastard! Oh. Child's hair stick. Burned to death, yay! Emil O'Farrell was spiked by a terrible beast. Whoops. Edward Sprout was crushed by a terrible beast. Ah, what a grand old time we're having. I'm just saying, on a cosmic scale, 60 and 1,000 are basically the same number. In the grand scale of things. Yeah, turns out there's more deaths for us to find. Oh, really? Were they over here this whole time? Can I see this? Oh, no, this is just the fire hanging out. Can I see the death of the fire? The fire was killed by being extinguished. By whoever the fuck this is. We'll never know. Only 1 order of magnitude off, exactly. Okay, friends. What happened to you? More deaths in the area where a bunch of people got dead-ing? Wow. Oh, I do just want to look at the freaky crab man a bit more, though. Whoa, it's distressing, but it's interesting. Spider crab's one of those creatures that I'm like, you're really cool looking, but also I hate you. So I went to university in Manchester, and that's going to sound like a weird segue until I explain why. And on the site of the university is the Manchester Museum, and for a long time they had like this window display, which was just a big spider crab just hanging out. You'd be walking from one room of lectures to another, and there's just this big old spider crab, and you got to deal with that. You got to face it. It's no good. Viper, how dare you? How dare you? It was, you know. Oops. It was. Could have been worse, but it could have been better. Spider crab, does whatever, but it must die. Woohoo! Okay. Well. Now we can see one in detail. It's not explicitly... Is it a spider crab monster, or is it a different monster riding a spider crab? That's the big difference. How dare you, Raven? I can't believe you don't just immediately know where Manchester is. I'm not sure I can tell you precisely where it is either, to be honest. Oh, we got another one, lads! Hello! Got a big old pointy stick. That seems a bit unnecessary. You've got a lot to work with here in terms of weaponry. Well, we found another one. There's two. What if there are more? It's a crab tour? Maybe it is a crab tour. Who is this? How did they die? Well, they got decapitated by a beast. As did this person. The beast was just having a real rowdy time. Whoa. Very well. You tripped and stumbled, but it seems to have worked out anyway. Yeah, how do I get up there again? This way? Excuse me. Sorry. I don't want to budge. Oh, sorry. This. Oh, you know, it's so awkward when you're coming upstairs, someone else is coming down the stairs. Oh. Hey, you're dead. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, you're going this way. But I mean, yeah, kind of headed you off at the pass there, didn't I? I know where you died. I saw it. You don't... Very well. Out of the way!
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat!
I thought that was someone throwing something at him. Like, catch this! Ah, shit! I just made it much worse. But no. That was this guy's doing. Can I not see how this guy died? I'm curious to know. So it's already done for Nick. Who is Nick? You're not Nick, I presume. You don't look like you're done for. Woo! A spicy boy. Oh, we found another one. I mean, to be fair, I think we all anticipated that there might be a few more deaths at the hands of... Okay. Anyone who has seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? The one red guy? Right? Right? Kind of looks like that. A spicy boy. Tell me these aren't spicy. Tell me these boys are anything other than very spicy. Who is this? How did they die? Well, I can tell you the latter one. They got spiked. Did they get speared? No, I think we said the last guy got spiked. We'll say this one got spiked too. Hello, sir. Please excuse me. Oh, I entirely missed you. 2 whole chilies. These guys are mildly hot. You are pretty spicy, Viper. It cannot be denied. I mean, just look at those emotes you got. If I had the channel points, if I had the subscriber points, you would be able to add a third gasm there. But sadly, John Q Twitch just won't. Don't Hook Me I'm Scared, the one with the hairy red dude who leaves his friends to work in the capitalist vehicle tube and then sees his dad or something? Yes! I think that's roughly correct from what I remember of the story. Feuerspitzekleber. Genau. The game takes a lot of answers. Yes, I do remember it might have been even easy petty, saying it's a bit lenient. Bloody devil! Another one! Ooh! Oh, he got proper pronged, he did. Oh, heck. Oh, no. Ah, Jim. Oh. Yeet! Got proper yeeted, he did. This unfortunate soul got yeeted by a terrible beast. This is cool. Why is this cool? It's really cool. Yeah, I really like this game. Was yoked to death. Was thoroughly yachted. Yoked by the Crab Knights. Yeah, they're all having a bit of a bad day, huh? It's also partially cool because it's like, I think this chapter is especially interesting because obviously up until this point in the game you've seen mutiny, which is quite a standard way for people to die a lot on a ship. And then you have an illness, again, very understandable, very sort of standard thing. Kraken obviously is like not standard, but it's fairly like, you know, it happens a lot in stories about old boats like this. But these guys are like truly an original thing, like weird riders from the sea on giant spider crab things. It's cool. Heave, run, what is it? Bloody devil, another one over there. Who is this? Who are you? You were in Solomon Syed's death memory. Apparently I can tell who you are. Allegedly. More than just menacing concepts, they're my cousins. I think they're like third cousins twice removed or something. They're distant relatives. Sorry, yes. So you got properly spiked, you did. Other humans are probably just sailors seeing whale dicks and being freaked out. I mean, I've always suspected that the Kraken was just a metaphor for penis envy. I mean, do I even need to move for this one? Yeah? Oh, wow, look. Oh, I wonder if he died up there. Oh, look, it's circling around there. Surely he did. No, wait, he's there? Wow. Wow! Oh, heck. Holy shit, dude. Like, I know this is at the time that the crab monsters are arriving, but it's just very unfortunate for it to be at the time that's when you get electrocuted to death. Man. These guys are all like, oh, shit. See what happened to Terry? I'm like, who's Terry? They're not in the crew manifest. At least not as a topman. Oop! Hello, sir. Sorry to interrupt. Got hit by lightning? Unlucky. I don't know. Which do you reckon is worse? Getting zapped to death by lightning or getting fucking spider crab manned to death? Because at least one of them you don't see coming. Probably. Hit by different lightning strikes 7 times. Yikes, bud. Did they anger Zeus? Because they may have had it coming. He got electrocuted by a terrible beast known as the heavens themselves. He doesn't seem too bothered by this, honestly. He's just like, huh, don't see that every day. It's a bit weird. Were you one of the top men? Maybe you were. I mean, you're hanging out up here, so it seems quite likely. Apparently I should be able to figure out who this is, but I don't think I can. 20 is having a fun evening. Wasn't he inside one time? Yeah, I think he's been around the ship a bit. But I feel like the only people that would be up here would be the people who are specifically top men. This unknown soul is also up here. Oh, okay, yeah, so I guess this memory helps you establish quite a few people so you can... Oh, hang on, friend, wait, sir. Wait, hang on. Because I believe, yeah, you were one of the Russians, and I think there was only one Russian top man. Leonid Volkov. That's my assumption. Yeah, we can figure out a lot more people here, apparently. I mean, you know, you might as well, if you're just gonna start building up a collection. Yeah, these people are apparently all figure-outable, but not very easily so. Alright, let's move on. Excuse me, sorry, just gonna squeeze past you there. Oh. Something going on with ropes there. Shortly before, disaster struck. Oh, this guy, oh, he's in for a nasty surprise, huh? He's about to get poked in the bum. This one's a little sneakier about it. Tschüss. This is the stream where everyone learns the truth about whale dick. He was in a ranger station one of the times, my goodness. I don't know why that's suddenly more surprising than the fact he got hit by lightning 7 times, but you know. I mean, that is a very good self-preservation tactic, I reckon, Tam. I think that's a wise decision on the whole. Okay, let's see. Do I have any clues of where I might find? On the cargo deck, apparently, but I still don't know how I get there. Oh. Again on the cargo deck, but still not sure about that one. Cargo deck. In the lazarette. Can I go down there? I don't remember seeing that I could, but maybe it's changed. Let's have a look. Down, down, deeper and down. Just gonna keep bursting into people's rooms, don't mind me. We did find this one. Yes, this was our lad who was shouting, "Oh, there's a mutiny!" And then they got him. He got very got. Extremely got, I would say. Sleep and dream of whale penis. I always do. Make of that what you will. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's think. Okay, I'm gonna have a look and see if how many people we have that are at a 1 triangle rating for difficulty. Because this guy apparently was in 3 memories. Okay, I'm gonna go look in that memory and see who all was playing cards. Where are you? Where are you, Syed? You're in the bag, right? Tam, you feel free to add whatever quotes you want. I'm delighted by the opportunity to be embarrassed by my past self. Okay. Why do you have a square around you? Oh, because you're bookmarked. Okay, I don't need to bookmark you anymore, I think. Right.
Sayed?
So there's Leonid Volkov.
Sayed Utop.
You have this guy. This guy who's among those. How many other Russians do we have aboard? 2. So these may both have been Ruskies. Okay, but they are 3 triangles to figure out, so probably not going to be able to manage it. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. Ooh. 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 Ha. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, we've been in here. Ugh. What I really need is the memory after this guy's death. Can I find anything about that? Well, I'm not going to find it in this one, though, am I? Because anything that happened in this memory obviously took place before this person's death. So, this was maybe a bad time to do it. Okay. I mean, yeah, I would recommend you maybe just leave him be. I get the feeling that unimpaling him is just going to make things worse. Hey, Jar. Come on, bud. Open that door for me. Please explain. Let's hear the details of this one again. I've got you, don't move, I'll get you down, give me that gun. We know who you are? Oh, you're Henry Evans, hey. How you doing? Please explain. It will just give us a tutorial, basically. It's like, hey, this is how figuring out what the people are works, and I don't really need that. Because the problem isn't that I don't understand the issue, or understand the context, it's just that I don't brain power enough to do it, go good and rightly. You know how it is. I've been there. Hey, bud. Just gonna shove your ass in our face, okay? That's how it's gonna be. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go see more details about the guy who died behind the wall. I'm gonna try and figure out who shot him. Alright, mate. No, I didn't want to open this. While I'm here... Oh, the scary cabinets are back! That's right, it's just Pat from Later Alligator again. Oh, those cabinets are pretty sus. Sean? Part 7 of 8. This guy died pretty late into the... Mike! Thank you for resubscribing.
Crabs, crabs, crabs.
Crabs, crabs, crabs. Thank you very much for subscribing. Enjoy the emotes. I hope you enjoy scheming to your heart's content. Yeah, welcome in. How you doing? how's your day going? We got the crabs. Where did the... Hang on, did you get gunshot or did you get impaled? It looks like a gunshot to me, but I don't think I can see who fired. Oh, there you are. Oh, but I can't target him. Ugh. That's annoying. It's your 3-month anniversary. You've been subscribed to me for a whole season. For all of summer. You got impaled by a bullet. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Oh, hell yeah, Mike. That's so exciting. Congrats. When's it all happening? When's it all kicking off? When do you have a house of your house? 11th of August. Oh, man. Oh, that's soon. Hell yeah. Living the dream. Can I look at you? What are you doing, Alfred Klestel? Torn apart by Beast? Having a good old time? Okay. Well, I didn't get as many details out of that as I was maybe hoping to. No, that's not... Okay. Well, it's happened now. Yeah, that's just...
I've got you.
Hang on.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
This guy definitely sounds like he speaks with an American accent to me. I'm gonna try anyways. Okay, yeah, there are several Americans aboard. But only 2, so... Neither the carpenter or the carpenter's mate, presumably. This unknown American. Yeah, other than that... What's this? What's that? What's this? Why are these weird shapes hanging out? Is this... Are they meant to be just lights poking through? Doesn't look like it. Oh. That's where the bullet went. I mean, I'm just saying. 2 is more than 1, so that means several. That's all I'm gonna say. Those groaning noises sure sound like something is going on. I mean, that seems to be the case for a couple of the deaths, though, I think. Thank you, Teddy, for the hydrate. Everyone else, I recommend you do the same. I'm gonna need to replenish this water bottle soon. But for now, it's all good. Okay, right. Oh, hang on. This wasn't open before, right? This wasn't just... Well, good news is, we've made our way to the cargo hold now, and we can go find all those deaths we've been hearing about. Big locked door. I don't like the fact that this guy is just 2 tiny bones. This guy was nothing but ribs.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Oh, we're at the tragic circus music, apparently. Okay, yeah, so we had the captain. So you're the steward? Were you? Who were you yelling at? I presume... Yeah, that way is where the lazarette is, right? Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the lazarette's down that way. Although no, because... No, wait. Oh, the body was moved after a death, I guess. Nothing to see here. Clear off, folks. Don't worry about it. All good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about the big safe being carried away, I guess. Or carried in. Whoop. Thank you, Mike. I made it because I want to do World of Horror at some point, but at the end of the day, I think I'm going to save it for when it next has a particularly big content update, because it's still in beta/alpha right now. And I've already seen all the content thus far, so... But I am keen to play it on stream sometime, because that's another game I really enjoy playing. Who is this and how did he die? Who was shouting? Okay. Andrew, hold down. I was 20 years my student, never doubted your sanity. Explain yourself. First time I'm putting him in the Nazareth. You may get fine sent. All's fine. Oops. Well, okay. I should play. I have played The Witness a bit, but I've never finished it. So maybe The Witness will be on the list. Also, Augustus, possibly the first game I've heard you talk about that you like that's not Celeste. That's right, I'm putting you on blast. Not very far in. I think I started playing it twice, and I did a couple of different puzzles each time. It's not platform, but I like puzzles. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, The Witness is a really good game. I always wanted to play more, I just never did for whatever reason. Okay, Mike, have a good sleep. I hope you sleep better than I did in my attempts today. But you couldn't do much worse. Don't like detective-y games, though. Wow. That's a shame, because I really like detective-y games. Speaking of, there's new Phoenix Wright to play. Ah, shit. I gotta do that. Ah, of course. Whoa. Oh, no. A tragic comic mishap. Death by slapstick. Ugh. It's pretty grisly, though. Let's not kid ourselves. Is that the cow? Oh, no! That wasn't meant to happen at all! Oh. This guy's ready. He's on the move. I've not played Disco Elysium, but I do want to. It's anytime I've seen it, it looks really fun. Although I feel like that's the kind of game that I will definitely not stick with for very long is the problem. So I don't know. He's been slapped by a stick, exactly. Location of the corpse. Who is this? How did they die? Got wonked on the head, didn't he? Death by bonk. Crushed by cargo. Oh, someone else had a rough time of it too, and yet they're just walking over his corpse. What are you guys doing? Can't just leave your dead bodies around. It's a health and safety hazard. Honestly. Like, I know health and safety standards were different back in the olden times, but that's just common sense. If you're gonna have dead bodies hanging around, at least put a cover over them. Or a caution dead body sign. Honestly.
Clear the deck. Move the boat astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give it to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
God blimey, there's a lovely little shell here there is. Oh, heck. Oh, they were carrying a body of a creature. And then you're a dumbass. I mean, that's on you. That's on you, friend. I may have added that as a sound alert fairly recently. Yes, Raven. I am kind of astonished no one found it before now. This guy's mildly bemused by what's going on here. He's like, huh. Did not expect to see that today. Huh. What a weird day I'm having. First I found that weird looking rock on the ship. Now this guy's getting clubbed to death by a giant prawn. Man, it's a weird old day. That's the second biggest prawn I've seen in my life. Who is this? How did they die? By being a fool. Clubbed. By a beast, I guess? Clawed, maybe? Yeah, that looks more like getting clawed, I guess. Price is a solid meal, so you sound like you're a cook. I'll be honest. It's gonna be my guess. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you're Thomas Sefton. Either that or you just have a, you know, you're just interested in it as a hobby, and that's cool too. This guy died in a pretty fancy pose. All right. What happened next? I mean, I saw before that they were two bodies, but I did for a second just think, wow, this guy was tall. A very long man.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较比人无过好，
Friend.
啥人本事耶？
Pinging you to say HAPOYFRIDEDAY. I'm lurk while secret smoke.
What shall?
Pinging you to say hey, HAPOYFRIDEDAY. Thank you very much, Pirin, for the 100 bits. Enjoy your secret smoke. I won't ask questions about it. Or... oh man, these things are still very active then, huh? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, they both had a rough time with this one. Captain didn't get the answers he wanted, neither did... Were you asking the questions, or were you? I presume you? I think you were the... I don't know. Now, not to judge your actions in the moment... Oh, shit, though. Look at that dodge! I was about to make some fun of you, but no, I gotta give you respect there. Right? Yeah, exactly. He's a lithe motherfucker. Okay, it wasn't who I thought it was. Apparently I can identify who this is, but not very well. Yeah, you were spiked by a terrible beast, as were you. A lot of people were spiked by a terrible beast today. You know, people are always talking about the dangers of smoking or of, I don't know, fast food, but they never talk about the danger of being spiked by a terrible beast. The graphics are so cool, right? I really love the presentation of this game. It's really, really interesting. Oh. Okay, we found all of the deaths that happened at the time of the unholy captives. Yeah, parents. So essentially what we're doing is we are an insurance assessment agent, essentially. And we're trying to determine essentially the ship returned after a long time at sea, and we're trying to determine how all the people died for insurance purposes, you know. So yeah, you have to go and figure out who everyone was, what their role on the ship was, and how they died. Yeah, it's just really clever. It's just a really cool game. Thank you. It's yeah, as I've been saying, I did this art for a different game entirely, but it definitely fits the vibe still. So yeah, I've been using it at the very least as a placeholder while I because both the Obra Dinn streams I've done have been pretty impromptu, so I've not got a proper Obra Dinn layout, but
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
oh, for God's sake, you said hold your fire. Were you not listening? You? I mean, you sure they probably weren't speaking to... Actually, no, they were speaking to you, weren't they? Okay. Oh. Well, now. There's a glowing shell. There's a shape we saw before. And... a little bit of a clearer view of the weird creatures. Whoa. Also, she's here. Hi. Nice to see ya. A lot has been going on. You had one job, and that was holding your fire. Pep crab, do not stab the crab. You can stab the crab if you want. I'm ready to die. It's one of those days, you know? I don't remember which one. I remember I had trouble with one of these deaths, because I remember coming back here softly. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, most of the deaths in the game, I definitely died. Or I died a lot? No, I didn't die at all. That's not possible in the game, but I did have to come back to a lot of them a lot of the time. Who is this? How did they die? Well, he was the fancy hatsman on the ship, of course. Oh no, I'm getting called out. No self-defi. Fine. I'm not ready to die then. I have not accepted my mortality yet, and it is still a constant burden to me psychologically. Does that make you happier? Who is this? They got shot. With a gun, not with a cannon. The gun. By one of the Formosans. Whoever the god is. That's fine. I'm gonna keep the quote. That's a vibe. I do also like that you can just walk around on the water here. That is very cool. I didn't highlight that fact, but it is very, very chill. This is the danger of me streaming when I'm really tired. Is at times I'm really fun and goofy. At other times I am distressing. And that's just how you gotta learn to live with me. Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care that you're dead. Ah, heck. Oh, a lot happened here. The chest was filled with fire. I mean, I think we already figured out this is Miss Lim. I'm not allowed to... I didn't say you weren't allowed to say that. Other people got on your case about that one. I was like, yeah, you go ahead, whatever. We all joke about being done with it all. And to be fair, 20 called me out on it as well, and I backtracked, so... I'm just saying. Come on, let us be morose. Crime is illegal. Yeah, Augustus, please don't just spam the sound alerts. How did they die? Fire? Question mark? Certainly looks like it was fire. Shit was lit. I hate it when someone steals my fire chest. Be morose, not ironically suicidal. You know what? Fair. Is fire an option? Burn to death is. But not fire? Oh, I lost him. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Where you going? Mm-hmm. There you go. You guys are all just hanging out together? It's Liddy Titty. I'm not 100% sure I'd consider immolation Liddy Titty. Oh, shit! Oh, a lot is happening here. This sea creature is remembering a really embarrassing thing that they said. It's like, oh my fucking god, I can't believe it. I said, you enjoy your meal too to the fucking delivery person. Fuck. I'm such a clown. What? Okay. He's having a time of it. Okay. More people getting harpooned, it would seem. All time, if you are sleepy, don't worry about staying up. Unless you want to see mysteries. But equally, you can check the VOD later. I, meanwhile, have no sense of self-preservation, so... Let's go! Okay, yeah, a lot of people got speared this time, huh? This situation seems normal and fine. Exactly. This is just how it goes sometimes. We see the mysteries live. Valid. That is fair. One land limb. I didn't actually really notice what was going on with her. That's a good shout. Everyone, you can enjoy 60 boat deaths from the comfort of your own bed. That's what I always say. No sleep until this whole thing is solved. That sounds like a healthy way to do this. Okay, who else was present here? And alive still? You, sir. Apparently you're very easy to figure out now. So that's a shame. It always feels kind of galling when it's like you're looking at this and it's like, I have no idea how to figure out who you are, and the game's like, oh yeah, this is super easy now. You should just be able to piece this one together from the easiest clues in the world. You dingus. The game is making... No? You got a Hagen. Okay. Oh, we know 2 people. We had 2 names. I'm not sure if we can identify who was what and where. We know we've got Nichols and O'Hagan out here, at the very least. Dan! Welcome in! Just check all the oh, you know what, Teddy, you're right. I should have been doing that the whole time. Dan, welcome in, how are you doing? How the heck was your day and your stream? You were streaming, correct? Right? Right? Thank you. I really like how people seem to like it a lot. Hitman is, I've heard, I've not yet played any of the Hitman games, but anytime I've seen them, I'm like, it just looks like the silliest nonsense, and that is always really good in a game. Okay. Oh, how can you still breathe and can you row? Nichols, okay, so whoever he's, oh my god. Well, we can't take a closer look at who he's shouting at because we've got to look at this person dying now.
Keep rowing! Where is it?
Oh, okay. So we now know the identity of the other Formosan on board.
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Oh, heck. Oh. I mean, that's a nice shot, but also, oh, grim. Hey, friend. Kobe! Yeah, these guys are having a real rough time of it, huh? Make a standard outline when I don't have one. I'm thinking I will put one together. But at the same time, I have just really been enjoying making these individual ones for each of the different styles. Hitman is the opposite of this game. You figure out how to do the killing rather than how they did the killed. That is true. This is just the sequel to Hitman where you're coming onto the scene and you're like, wow, what happened here? Jeffrey Nichols was clubbed to death with a giant rubber duck by a man dressed as a clown. It seems. No one in Hitman can swim, so every single one was killed by being pushed overboard. I mean, yeah, I guess you couldn't really do that with this game, because it's like, well, if you can't swim, why were you on the boat? That's a really risky thing to do. Oh, we had a Russian on board as well. Okay. Are we going to see another death, though, so that we can't actually go and investigate the scene anymore? Yeah, we are. I hope you weren't wanting to fill out information on Bang there, because... Nope. You gotta find out how this person died next. We are racking up the deaths.
Stores due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good.
Loaded
Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
So it seems these two were being kidnapped. And looks like they knew about the monsters.
They say strange things about monsters.
Okay. Yeah, you got speared as well. Were you? Yeah, you're the Russian. Are you the Russian? I suspect you're the Russian. He got very speared. Look at that. Got a big old spear. It's right there. Follow where it's being thrown from. Oh shit. It's a creepy fish person. He was throwing it with a lot of panache, though. It must be said. Oh. Ah, the big ocean door. I mean, we assume they're mer people, but who's to say we're correct? Woo! Too spicy for Twitch. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if Fish TD gets censored. We'll find out. Am I banned? Yes. But it was inevitable. I've been getting away with too much for too long. At that mer titty. Okay. They say strange things about monsters. Who is this? How did they die? Why do the fish people have throwing weapons? Throwing is really difficult. I mean... Excuse me. I guess you could still use it as, like... to impale something by running into it or swimming into it. It wouldn't necessarily work very well underwater, but it would still work for piercing things. And I feel like that would, like, you couldn't really club stuff underwater under any circumstance, I think. Banned for pornography! Teddy, yes. Excellent work. But also, boo, how dare. But I love it. Underwater, you can only stab. Okay. Right. Now we can start unpacking some mysteries sometimes, maybe. For example, you, sir. You, it brings ya. Which means that you were Chotan. Presumably. Uh-huh. Didn't see how she died. Okay. Right. Okay, you're apparently still hard to figure out who you are. As a you, is there anyone... well, we already figured yours out. You're still difficult to figure out. Because we had, like, names shouted out, but... Oh, hang on. This guy looks important, and... Hang on. Nichols... Because one of the two names that were shouted, what were they? They were Nichols and O'Hagan. And I presume then Nichols, it was shouted out, was for the one that had Sir, which would make sense. I can't believe you hydrated without a react. That's just, what can I say? So then I suspect you then... Hang on. Were you O'Hagan or are you O'Hagan? I might need to go look at that one a bit more closely. Can I figure out how you died? Did you die of old age? I don't know. Did you die from being banned on Twitch? That's how I'm gonna go. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out how she died. Bear with me. So it turns out, somehow, who'd have thought, we found all of the deaths that happened during that period. Oh, 2 people got away, though, apparently. Okay. Well. He met an unknown fate. They disappeared. They weren't on the ships that came back, were they? So I presume they drowned? I mean, they said they were heading for the Canary Islands, but I think both of the ships came back. So, presumably they didn't escape. So yeah, I'm gonna say they both drowned. Was drowned by I can't guarantee who drowned them. Ugh, sod it. Sod that for now. Cause of death. Showed fish titty on Twitch. Okay. How did you die? It's not immediately clear. Did you get speared? Looks like blood was involved. I guess she did? really look like it to me, though. Any... Did she get scratched by the creature? Oh, I think, yeah, she's got scratch marks on her face, doesn't she? Was... Clawed by a terrible beast. Hey! Clawed by a terrible beast. Clawed by a terrible beast. Woo! We solved your death! My word. A lot has happened here today. My goodness. How many deaths have we solved so far then? So 3, 6, 9... 15 out of 60, so we're 1/4 of the way there. Man, though. A lot was happening on this trip. People were getting Larry. Summoning dark magics. As you do. You know, you gotta do something. These ship voyages can last a long time, you know? Okie dokie. Yeah, I saw you. You were like the first one I looked at. Okay, let's go back down to the cargo hold. Because I don't think we explored everything we could down there quite. Hey. So this is where the ribs were. Wait, it's a leg. Oh shit, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Can I open the book on this one? Yes, I can. Good. Because I wanted to identify the steward. Ugh, I think I'll have to go to the memory for this one. Oh, Tam! I'm really glad to hear that. I'm sorry you were having an evening that needed rescuing, but I'm glad I was able to provide that. But yes, have a lovely lurk. Hope you can get to sleep pretty easily. Hopefully I won't be hearing really graphic deaths for much longer, who knows? Okay, you sir. Sir. Look, I don't want to keep zooming in on your ass, but I do need to focus on who you are. And the game isn't letting me. There we go. So you're ship steward from Sweden, Philip Dahl.
All's fine, John. Heading westbound.
Oh, I'm so mad. You there, bud? Having a nice time? Alfred? Seem like we should be able to, but I guess not. Nope. Not a dang clue. Can't hear anyone saying nothing to see here or anything, can we? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay. So he was talking to someone called John down here as well. Are you John? Do we already know who John is? Tell me who you are, ass. Identify yourself. Are you John? Who are you talking to? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? I feel like this might be John. Is there a different John? There's probably another John on board. Yeah, there's at least one other John. This job? Nope, not a clue. Very well. Let's reevaluate. I want to know what's going on here. It's a lot of things to investigate. This guy's got a bit of a pout going on. He's a very pouty lad. Hey again. Can I figure out who you are yet? Apparently I can. Nope. Not easily though. Lots of stretches. This guy's still very dead. Do I think fish are birds? I mean, not often. Sometimes, when I dare to dream. But most of the time now. Do you think whales are fish? No, I don't think whales are fish. The real question is, do I think that whales are birds? In which case, of course. What else would they be? Okay, anyone dead in here? Hello? Dead bodies? Come out and play! Oh. Did someone die in this barrel? Let's find out! Do you think strawberries are berries? I don't know what a berry is anymore. I've never known. Ah, they were crushed by barrels. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Oh, hang on. Hang on. That's gonna be Lars, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this is the other one of those brothers. This is the guy who witnessed it. You think a tomato is a vegetable, there's no reason why you wouldn't call a whale a fish. Again, this guy just looking on with mild disinterest, like, Man, something's going on down there. None of my business. I wish these assholes would help me carry these barrels, they're really heavy. Still, it's a good workout. Rolling. And that's my review of all these people's weird thoughts. I like how there's an entire chapter just dedicated to how bad these guys are at securing their stuff. Not one of them knows how to tie a rope. Vegetables. I feel like I've heard that at some point, that vegetables technically don't exist. An unidentified stowaway was crushed inside a falling barrel. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So they were in the barrel, and this person who got crushed was a different person. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no such thing as a fish, hence the podcast. Oh, sorry, let me get the door for you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been having my eye out for any incidents involving ropes ever since we had the argument. No, I swear it was a problem with the ropes. It's like, yeah, this is going to be a big clue at some point, isn't it? Oi!
No!
Whoa. Oh, that's a grim fate. Oh, heck. You really beansed this one up, fellas. I will say it is a little weird that this and the last scene we just saw are different, but I do kind of like it, that there's just a guy hanging out in this barrel. It's an extra neat little trick. Oh, he hasn't... His reflexes aren't sharp enough for him to have heard that just yet. Nor his. Okay, the sun's not travelled there yet. Lived for a fraction of a second longer. Okay, this is the others of the Peters. He was crushed by cargo. So, it's either Nathan Peters or Samuel Peters. Can I... Okay, I'm gonna try Samuel here. Try plugging in... who was the other one? Was it you? Presumably he saw it. I think it might have been him. I might have to go find Lars Linda again. The definition of a tree is a plant made of wood, and the definition of wood is the stuff trees are made of. To be fair, classification of stuff is just silly. Why do we need to classify what things are? Why can't everything just be, you know, that thing there? You know, what's it? The who's my flap, the thingamajig, the dingsbums. You know how it is. Oh, okay. So there were only 2 deaths as a result of loose cargo. That's, you know what? That's reasonable. Everything is crab. Exactly. When everything is crab, all is well. Alright, where was... Lars Linda was up on the deck. Excuse me. Sorry, coming through. My goodness, there sure are a lot of ghosts here now. My goodness, the insurance premiums on this are gonna be quite hefty. It wasn't that one up there. It was you, I believe. The Doom! Yes, okay. Boy. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. We'll bear these 2 in mind that they might be interchangeable, but I'll keep track of them regardless. Do I know when you died? You disappeared in the Doom. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's put those memories. Show them on the deck map. So you went there and then to there. Ended up... Wait. Where was your last? You were getting on that boat just then. Can I just say you escaped? Do I have to say where you escaped to? Alive? Yeah. I have to say where they went. Airlines, maybe? I'll give it a guess for now. Why not? I do love the sound it makes when you interrupt someone talking. It's very silly. Samuel Peters. Let's try calling you Nathan Peters. See if that's correct. Not explicitly. Okay. Excuse me, my god. I'm just very burpy, I guess, when I'm tired. Yeah, that is what. It's we're gonna evaluate. Can we figure out who this nerd is yet? Somewhat. You know you escaped. Yeah, I have no idea where you went though.
That was an accident.
This dialogue that we're listening to right now doesn't tell us, does it? There we go. This is what we're looking for. No. Looking for the first one of the doom. This one. Let me on. No cause for trouble. Get in the boat. Yeah, no, it doesn't say where they were headed.
Lies. I shouldn't wait so long. Don't.
Okie doke. Let's have a better thought than any that I'm having now. Okay, where's this? In the lazarette. Can I get in there? I don't think I can. It looks like it's very securely locked. Maybe I can see through the window, though. Hello? Hello? Anybody in there? Any corpses? Hello? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, sure enough. Is that the lazarette? I feel like it is. Okay. Anything to do down here? It's a tiny little room. Barely enough room to swing a cat. Oh! Oh, hello! Is this the lazarette? Just gonna figure out how this crab died? One sec. Just want to check what's on the other side. Before we move on to the crab shenanigans. Oh yeah, this is where we were. But minutes ago. And we went into this one, I presume. Oh, hell yeah! We're in for a fun evening, lads! Nah. Drink responsibly. Especially when you're on the job. Trying to figure out crab murder. So, Tam, how's that restfulness going, huh? How's that all going out for you? Aw, bud. Not having a great time. Well, I mean, you got it pretty good. Well, look at this guy. He's going for it. Mm-hmm. Going for stealth tactics, I can appreciate that, but... I mean, it doesn't seem to be helping most. Then again, this guy's trying a direct attack, also not working very well. I think, really, the best solution was just not to have got invaded by horrible crab monsters in the first place, frankly. I think that was where you first set your foot wrong, quite frankly. Look behind the stairs. That's the one that had the best idea. Is that all? Hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Poor unfortunate soul got killed by crab. You got speared by a horrible beast. That's my review of your death. Oh shit, there is a guy just hanging out. I didn't even see you. No. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Peters. He's back again. Rip to them getting invaded by crab monsters, but Rebecca is different, exactly. Oh no, Tam, I'm sorry. Okay, ignore me. I'll stop. Don't worry about it. No. Don't respond to this, or I'll ban you. I won't ban you. Anyway. Right. Let's leave then. Hang on, can I identify any of these people easily? Nope. Not you. Can I identify you? I feel like I should be able to. Somewhat easily, but not entirely, okay? Sure. Bye. No, I want to look at this guy. Oh, we saw him already. We know he's one of the Peterses. Bye, but whichever. No buts. Get your butt in bed. I mean, I think your butt already is in bed. But get your butt into sleep. I never said I wasn't a hypocrite. I'm not buying anything. You could. Wanna buy a crab monster? You wanna buy a horrible premature death at the hands of nightmarish sea abominations? I know I do. No.
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
I may be wrong, but I think that means we found... Yeah, it's looking like it. Hang on. Okay. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Yes. So I think that means we've found every death in the game. We've not solved them all yet, but we have found them. So it now just becomes a matter of plugging in the pieces where they need to go. How exciting! Oh, look at that! Hell yeah! Okay, cool. The rest is just grinding. Do you already have a small crab? You do have Steve Buscemi, that is true. Now we can brute force it for a few hours. But I think we'll save that for the next stream. It's time for names. I'm Marathian. I hope you didn't only just arrive, because I'm going to end it here, I think, because I do need to go and sleep, lest I die a horrible crab mutant death, as we do. I'm sorry. I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably Ori again. And yeah, so please come along for that. I thank you all for coming to the stream. As I say, like, this one was very impromptu. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today because I had pulled the all-nighter and was maybe dying, but this has been a really nice, like, counter to all of that. Like, it's been a really, really stressful few days, like a lot of really, like, aggravating work. So just having this really nice, silly time with you guys. Yeah, Dan, neither can I, and yet I tried, and boy howdy, it didn't end well. Thank you for the boop. Yeah, so thank you all very much for coming. It's been a lovely time. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Don't get murdered by crab monsters. That's my advice. Let's have a look at who is currently around that I might raid. Anyone we know? Let's find out. Is Tiny going for a while longer? I don't know how long Tiny usually streams. I'm gonna raid Tiny regardless. Hell yeah, let's go raid Tiny. I will say, right, as a particular indicator of how tired I currently am, for the entirety of today, basically, thank you, Dan. Basically the entirety of today, I've been reading out everything that I've been typing as I type it, like mumbling it through. Not intentionally, it just keeps happening, and it's like, okay, that's the state my brain is in. Anyway, Tiny_Flamingo. Hey. So yeah, thank you all again super much for coming by. It's been an absolute delight, as it ever is. And as I say, yeah, see you again tomorrow for more rootin' tootin', air pollutin', crabs be shootin' times. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a nice evening, everyone. Bye.